With its chaotic family dynamics and broken relationships, Sister Wives has enthralled audiences for more than 10 years. What started out as a 2010 story about a man juggling 4 wives swiftly turned into a program about discussions concerning multiple marriages. Viewers followed the turbulent marriages of Kody Brown, his wives, and their numerous children. It also included the family's eventual collapse. A shattered family history, characterized by splits, shifting allegiances, and emotional conflicts, has replaced what may have appeared to be a united front. The gradual breakdown of the Brown household was emphasized in the most recent seasons. Janelle and Kody's rifts deepened, Christine shocked viewers by leaving, and Meri finally acknowledged the obvious. Her marriage to Kody was over. Only Robyn, Kody's youngest and most contentious wife, remained in his corner. The Browns are currently dealing with a whole new phase. Kody Brown acknowledged in a recent Sister Wives season that he would only entertain a 5th wife if she were gorgeous, referring to appearance as his primary motivation. Robyn retaliated right after, calling him a pig and revealing the weaknesses in their union. Women continued to email Kody to join the family he disclosed. He acknowledges that he views it as a choice. There are still speculations about potential wives, even though Janelle reportedly quipped that she would wager $1,000 against him being married again. However, Kody maintains that he would only accept a new bride if she had a deep affection for Robyn. Robyn is the ultimate requirement for him. She is not merely a component of the marriage. Robyn is preventing Kody from getting another wife, even though it appears like he is seriously considering doing so. Kody and Robyn are enjoying what he refers to as accidental monogamy at the start of season 20. He just has 1 wife left after balancing 4 for years. However, both acknowledge that stability seems odd rather than applauding it. Kody acknowledged that his primary motivation for considering other wives at this time would be physical attraction, while Robyn had always desired several marriages. Robyn called him out for his ruthless honesty, stating that no woman should be treated like a concubine. Money is still a major plot point. Early in 2025, the Browns eventually sold Coyote Pass, their long-discussed property, for $1.5 million. Christine had already made it apparent that she was leaving the drama by selling her part for just $10. According to reports, Janelle left with roughly $305,000, but Robyn and Kody's financial situation is still unknown. Outside of Kody and Robyn, relationships are still tense. Both Christine and Mykelti, her daughter, freely acknowledged that they no longer have a connection to Robyn. When ancient wounds reappeared following the untimely death of Garrison Brown, the family animosity grew more intense. Previously seen as allies, Meri and Robyn no longer have a close relationship. A lot of the tension in the season might be caused by that change. Meri is also attempting speed dating. Few could have predicted the crazy ride that the Brown family and millions of loyal viewers would take when Sister Wives debuted in 2010. America's infatuation with the unorthodox lifestyle of the Browns is still strong, as evidenced by the TLC hit's preparation for season 20 more than 10 years later. The series has changed from showcasing the novelty of a polygamous family to revealing the intense emotional core of what transpires when such a family disintegrates. From marriages breaking down to startling reunions. From sibling alliances to acrimonious patriarchal confrontations. Now that the dramatic season 19 conclusion has hardly subsided, fans are eager to see what season 20 will bring. Will there be peace, or just more chaos? For Meri, Christine, Janelle, Robyn, and the always contentious Kody Brown? Will children who have been estranged rejoin the family? Furthermore, how can viewers ensure they don't miss any of the drama? Let's explore all the inside information on season 20, including which storylines are expected to take center stage and how viewers can tune in to witness every breathtaking moment of this polygamous journey. The previous season left spectators in shock. As the Browns watched Christine embark on a new chapter in her life, they experienced both happiness and tension because she had already moved on with her new husband, David Woolley. Despite Kody's entreaties, Janelle refused to go back to him, demonstrating her independence. Meri's tale showed loneliness and the quest for a new identity outside of marriage, but she ultimately ended her relationship with Kody. Robyn, who had previously been the favorite wife, was left holding onto a shattered hope of harmony as her monogamous relationship with Kody grew more tense. Storylines were also dominated by the adult children, many of whom publicly criticized their father's treatment of their mothers. The generational change was evident in everything from Gabriel and Garrison's heated arguments to Kody and Aspine's circumspect encouragement of Christine. The children were no longer merely supporting characters but active actors in the family drama that was developing. With so many cracks, supporters questioned whether the Browns had anything left to cling to. The forthcoming season will prominently emphasize the subject of discord, according to insiders. For the first time, TLC cameras will show how little interaction there is between the primary wives, rather than merely following them separately. Anticipate split-screen plots in which Robyn and Kody try to preserve what they still maintain as a family while Christine, Janelle, and Meri pursue independent lives. Though Season 20 promises to reinterpret Meri's story, she has long been characterized as the lonely woman holding on to hope. With her only kid Leon returning to the fold and her bed and breakfast business flourishing, Meri's storyline will focus on finding happiness again. Fans will be moved to tears as TLC sources hint at an emotional reunion with Leon. The centerpiece will be Christine and David Woolley's romance. Their mixed family milestones, such as holidays and the difficulties of establishing new customs, will be captured on camera. But according to reports, Kody's resentment reportedly reaches new heights this season as he finds it difficult to accept that Christine has found happiness elsewhere. Although Janelle is still thriving as a strong, self-reliant woman, there will be heartbreak in her journey. According to reports, she will have to make tough choices about her ties with her elder children and her financial stability. You can anticipate some of the season's most heartbreaking confessional moments. Once appearing to win Kody's heart, Robyn is now shown as a lady who understands that success has a price. Robyn will reportedly experience her most vulnerable season yet, with her marriage under strain and her kids receiving a lot of attention. Supporters will witness a side of Robyn that might change perceptions, pity for her hardships instead of condemnation for her part in the breakdown of the family. The voices of the Brown children will be heard more loudly than before in Season 20. It is anticipated that Leon, Kody, Peyton, Gabriel, and others will make important appearances that will touch on the effects of the family's dissolution, as well as their personal lives. Whether you like him or not, Kody Brown is still the primary character on Sister Wives. However, his role will be much more controversial this season. Kody is essentially the monogamous spouse he always declared he never wanted to be since he doesn't have to manage several marriages. According to rumors, Kody's resentment will be the main focus of Season 20. Despite his best efforts to appear strong, his tense interactions with his children and other women provide the opposite impression. According to one insider, Kody will appear to us in Season 20 like never before, angry, vulnerable, and surprisingly alone. The main question is whether viewers will see Kody as a hero, or if he will continue to be viewed as the antagonist of the narrative. Fans should keep a watch out for early drama as TLC will also post behind-the-scenes videos and sneak peeks on its official YouTube channel and social media sites in the run-up to the launch. The subject of why Sister Wives is still relevant after almost 15 years is raised. The story's metamorphosis holds the solution. A cohesive polygamist family struggling for acceptability in mainstream America was depicted in the early years. The Browns, however, evolved into something far more sympathetic as the years went by. A broken family attempting, and frequently failing, to cling to tradition, love, and devotion in a world that was changing. Because it depicts the aftermath of collapse, Season 20 is essential. It is now a tale of what happens when dreams fail rather than one of polygamy flourishing. For Robyn, Janelle, Christine, and Meri, it's about reclaiming their identities. It's about breaking cycles for the kids. For Kody, it's about accepting the results of decisions he has made. Whether it's divorce, sibling rivalry, parental alienation, or just attempting to find happiness again after grief, viewers keep watching because they identify with the challenges, not just the drama. Sister Wives' 20th season is expected to be one of the most pivotal to date. Nowadays, it's about survival, self-reliance, and the messy, lovely reality of family life when everything changes, not simply about polygamy. The new season delivers both closure and new beginnings, from Christine's happiness to Meri's empowerment, Janelle's independence to Robyn's disintegration, and Kody's reckoning. Fans should anticipate a lot of unfiltered emotion, heated arguments, and unexpected moments of healing since there are so many voices, both women and children, ready to speak their truth. So mark your calendars, fit your remote, and get ready for the return of the program that keeps drawing in viewers from throughout the country. We know one thing about the Browns, and that is that the drama never really ends.